Kamalamba Bajari Remanasa Kamalamba.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. On Dwitiya, the second day of Navaratri, we offer our namaskaram to Devi Tripureshi. The Shastram says that we are all sleeping. We must wake up. The so-called waking state of ours is a dream, says the Vedas. We don't remember who we are. We are sleeping to our original nature. We are awake to the world of objects and experiences. The world and its experiences are not the reality. We are clouded in ignorance or avidya. This avidya is Mahishasura. During this Navaratri, we surrender to Devi Tripureshi to appear in our lives in the form of Jnana to dispel avidya. Let her descend as Jnana Swarupam in our lives. Let her descend as a Guru to instruct Brahma Vidya. Let the Jnana liberate us. Let this be the day when our journey towards the real Vidya, the Brahma Vidya, begins. In the Dwitiya Avarana Kirtanam, Dikshithar begins with Kamalambam Bajare Re Manasa Kalpita Maya Karyam Tvajare. O mind, may you turn inwards and dwell on Kamalamba, the Jnana Swarupam. Abandon everything else. In the Vamana Purana and Kalki Purana, it is said that the Devi was born as Katyayani to Rishi Katyayana to destroy Mahishasura. By destroying Mahishasura, she dispels the darkness clouding us. She shows us our original nature. We are possessed with a sense of I within us. I am this and I am that. This is the false I. The false I keeps us in bondage. The false I is Mahishasura. I am the doer. I am the enjoyer. Is the nature of Mahishasura. This is Ahamkara. But we are not aware of the other I in us, which is the true I. This I is without any qualification. It is neither the doer nor the enjoyer. This is Swayam Jyoti. Let the Devi appear in our lives as Garvita Bandasura Banjaneem to destroy the false I, the Ahamkara. The Devi is ever auspicious and grants us liberation. She is Nirvana Nijasukha Pradayaneem, the one who gives us the immortal happiness. Nitya Kalyaneem, one who is very auspicious. Katyayaneem, one who is born to Rishi Katyayana. When the Ahamkara is dominant in our lives, there is bound to be discontent. This discontent will not allow us to progress in our life, especially if we want to progress spiritually. How do we protect ourselves from this discontent and compelling desires? There is a craving to fulfill our desires, isn't it? The Devi appears in our lives to fulfill our desires. When our desires are fulfilled, we enjoy happiness. But we know by experience, this happiness does not remain forever. It is only a matter of time that new desires come into our lives. This never seems to end. By fulfilling our desires, the Devi shows us that we are seeking happiness alone in our life through our desires. Happiness is our goal and not the fulfillment of our desires. She turns our mind to seek that permanent happiness, which will remain with us forever. She is known as Sarvasha Paripuraka Chakraswamineen, the fulfiller of our life desires. The second Avarana in Sri Chakra is Sarvasha Paripuraka Chakra. The Devi appears in our life to fulfill our desires and to show us the way to seek the immortal happiness. Our craving to fulfill compelling desires will be weakened. Our mind will be strengthened. She is Nirvana Nijasukha Pradayanim. Our senses and the mind run outwards like wild horses seeking the world to fulfill the desires. They constantly seek gratification through objects and experiences in the world. The five Jnanendriyam, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, and the body, which is a bundle of Karmendriyam, and the mind, which is Manas, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahamkara, and the emotions like Kama, Dhairya, and the Bija we have, which is the Avidya Maya, and the Karma Palan. There are 16 of them. They are the manifestation of the Devi. They are known as Akarshana Shaktis or Gupta Yoginis, the power behind the senses and the mind. By surrendering to the Shaktis, we transcend the compelling desires that govern our lives. The Akarshana Shaktis are worshipped, each with a bija which represents the 16 swaras of Sanskritam language. The Akarshana Shaktis begin with Kamakarshini. Devi Tripureshi rules the Sarvasha Paripuraka Chakra. This represents Swapna Avastha. She is Kama Karshinyadi Ranjini. On this day, let Devi Tripureshi appear in our lives to destroy the Mahishasura in us, the false I that seems to dominate our lives. Let the real I shine. This real I is Nirvishesham without any attributes or qualifications. Tripureshwari is Nirvishesham, Nirvishesha Chaitanya Rupinim.
Sir